Yes, sir. This is Sandeep.
Okay, so I think you have you are following me from last two sessions, yes?
Yes.
So shall I continue from there?
Yeah, go ahead, sir. No problem.
Okay, so
I'm ready.
where I think we are at map reduces.
Yes.
So you understood the concept of entire HDFS. Am I correct?
Yes. Yeah.
So I have explained you the job tracker and task tracker. Now I am going to explain you how it is going to be reading the data through the map reduce. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So here I have, this is my name node, this is my data nodes, this is where our actual data is going to be stored. Okay. For example, I have some 3 nodes. Okay, I have some 3 nodes. Now, as I told you, in the data nodes, the data is going to be split into different blocks. Yes,
Yes, sir.
these are my blocks. For example, this block contains some 3 blocks. Okay, so this data node. Now, here it is my name node, and here it is my. As I told you, I have some job tracker. It is going to be installed on top of name node. Okay, where the name node mission is there, it is going to be installed here itself. This is my job tracker. Okay. And here I have a task tracker also. Task tracker. This is my task tracker. So this is my corresponding task trackers. Okay, this is my. So see here, this task tracker is going to be installed on this mission only. This is one mission. This is data node 1. Okay, this is data node
Yes.
1, and this is data node 2, and this is data node 3. Okay, now so this is installed on this mission only. Okay, these two are in the same mission. Okay, let me create. So these two are master nodes. Okay, these two are master nodes. So the name node is connecting all. It is going to be connected to the all the nodes. Okay, because they're all distributed now, and it is installed on top of this. This is my task tracker, and this is also installed on top of this, and this is also installed on top of this. Okay,
Every data node has
I'm
a
yeah, I'm giving
task.
Yeah, task tracker, task. I'm giving PT1. Okay, task tracker 1. I'm just task tracker 1.
Yeah.
Okay, this is task tracker 2, and this is task tracker
Okay.
3. Okay, now what the task tracker is doing? Task tracker is going to create a one split. Basically, it is going to be created a one split. Split is a in the map in the HDFS side. This is we are calling it is a block S. We are calling this is a block. Am I correct?
Okay. The data.
In the HDF in the data nodes, we have a block. BLOCK block. Okay, BLOCK block. In the same way, in the map reduce side, we have a one split. Usually, we'll call it as a some split. This is called one split. This is also one split. This is also one split. Okay. For example, I have a my file one. File one is there. My file one size is, for example, it is some 300 MB. Okay, or else we can say 64. Okay, 200 MB. Okay, so my block size is 64 MB. So how many blocks it will take?
3 plus 1 more.
3 blocks, yes.
Yeah.
Am I correct?
Yeah, yes.
So it is going to be stored here, maybe here. Okay, it's going to be stored here. My file is split into 3 different blocks because it is a distributed system. It can store anywhere in all the data nodes.
Sir.
Okay, now my file contains some data. My file data is, I'm showing here, my file data is something called my file data. What my file contains is my file contains some Monday, Tuesday, okay, Wednesday, again some Tuesday, Wednesday, on Monday, again it contains some Tuesday, okay, Monday, Wednesday. Okay, my file is this one. Okay, just think my file is this one. So it is a 200 MB. Okay, now my first line is stored in this block, my second line is stored in this block, my third line is stored in this block. Okay, it is stored in different blocks. Now as soon first I want to find out the count. I want to find out how many times Monday is repeated. Okay, how many times Tuesday is repeated, how many times Wednesday is repeated. So what is our output? Monday 3 times it is repeated as, Tuesday
Tuesday 3 times. Wednesday 3 times.
3 times, Wednesday also 3 times it is repeated. Okay, so first of all, as soon as I submitted on job, so I need to find, I have written some program, okay, to find out the job. Okay, so to find out the count, I have written some job. So I am going to submit the job to the job tracker. We have a here the JVM client, we have it. That means wherever you are working from the system, wherever you are working, that is here it is a JVM client. That is your laptop or whatever it may be, or you think. Okay, it is a client mission. Maybe you are connecting It is a JVM client. JVM client. So it is a remote mission. It is your laptop. This is your laptop. You are connected. Let me give. It is your laptop. Okay. This is your laptop. You are connected through the remote mission to the JVM client. Okay, where is Hadoop installed, and the JVM client is going to be submitting the job to the job tracker. Job tracker, what it will do? It has to find out where is the data. Yes, that means we will create some folders in HDFS. There the data is going to be stored. So, and the job tracker will send a request to the name node. Name node will give you the information where is the data. That means in which data node and which block. Okay, the entire information is held by name node. Am I correct?
Yes.
So the name node give the information to the job tracker. Okay, the job tracker again submitting the job to the task trackers, particular task tracker. So my file is in data node 1. So it is it will assign the task to the task tracker 1, and again it will assign the task tracker 2, and again it will assign the task tracker 3. Yes? You are getting me?
Yes, sir. What jobs it will send back to the task, right?
Job is nothing query. So you have written some MapReduce program, Java program to find out the count.
Oh,
Hello? Yes, Sandeep.
yes.
So here the
Hello?
thing is,
Yes,
hello?
sir. I have a question.
Yeah, you have any question?
Yes, sir. Hello?
Yeah,
Can you
yes.
hear me? Yes, I have a question, sir.
No, your voice is not
Actually,
clear. I am
the
getting
data is
some noise.
replicated, right?
Yeah, forget about the
What?
other copies.
Just a second.
No, no, forget about the other copies.
Okay.
You,
It will
you
hold
the
the only one copy, like
yeah. We are going to work with only one copy. Forget about the other copies. That is going to be stored in the same data node only, different data nodes. Of that we are not going to be taking consideration as of now. Okay. See, first it will search for copy 1. Okay. See, the name node will give the entire information, all the 3 copies, where it is. Okay. And the job tracker is going to be assigning the task to depends upon the feasibility. For example, on the same data node 1, so many people are working. If different people are submitted the jobs. Hello? Yes, Sandeep. Hello? Hey, I'm unable to hear you guys. Hello? 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 Yeah, hello? Yes, Sandeep.
yes, sir. I can hear you now.
Yeah, hello?
Hello? Hello? Yes.
Yeah, you are in library or somewhere. Actually I'm unable to hear you clearly.
I'm in my room.
You are the speaker or you are with headphones?
I'm with the headphones.
But I don't know why I am unable to hear you properly.
I mean, in the middle, there is some problem, so I just reloaded. So I just regain it. Okay, continue.
Okay. So, so what is our question?
Yeah. My question is, JVM client will request the information for the job tracker. Job tracker will
Yes.
request the name node, so it will get the uh, actual address of the data nodes of
Okay.
file address, and it will assign task to task tracker, right? What it will assign
No,
actually to?
no. Job tracker will assign the task to the task tracker wherever. Suppose the data is in some data node 1 of block 1. Okay.
Okay, okay,
So it has to assign to the corresponding task tracker.
okay,
So like that, it is going to be assigning to the all the 3 data nodes because my file is in all the 3 data nodes.
okay. So now the MapReduce job has to be run on task tracker one, right?
No, it is going to be running in all the task trackers.
On
I will
task
tell you
tracker.
how.
Okay, okay,
Yeah, I will tell you how it is going to be done.
okay,
So like in our HDFS, how the block is, in the same way in the MapReduce, splits will be there, input split. We need to call it as a, this is a input split. Usually we'll call it as a, this is an input split. Okay, this is called
but
input split.
it contains many input splits or only one input split?
No, many input split. For each mapper, one input split. This is one
Okay,
input split. Okay,
okay,
this is also one input split. Okay, this is also another input split. Okay, so what the input split will do is it will fetch the data from the block. Input split is going to fetch the
okay.
data from the block.
Block. Okay, got it.
Yeah. So if you want to find out the count, you need the all 3 blocks data. Yes. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
I, I am not going to for replication factor. Forget about the replication factor. Concentrate on copy 1.
It's
Okay.
about 400
So
MB. Yeah. It matches with the copy. Okay, got
okay. So now from the India is going to be coming one place, they has to merge it. All input split has to merge somewhere, because if I combine all of them, then only I can get the total the final output, because I cannot guess with one input split, yes, how many counts are there. So if I take one input split, I can get only Monday one, Tuesday one, Wednesday one. Am I correct?
it. Yeah.
Because I told you first line is going to be stored in the first block, and the second line is going to be stored in the second block of the second data node, and third line is going to be stored in the data node 3 of some block, first block. Okay,
Yeah.
so if I fetch only one block, can I get the final result, my output?
And we will get the Monday one, Tuesday one, Wednesday one from
Okay,
each of the
so
blocks.
again the data node 2 also you will get Monday one, Tuesday one, again Thursday.
Tuesday one.
Again from the data node 3 also will get the same thing. So somewhere here they are going to be merge, and it is going to be, this we can call it as a usually from the input split it is going to fetch the data. This is a map task actually. Whatever it is going to be done in the input split, it is going to be done in the map task. After that here it is going to be merging. Okay, I will explain you the program. Just concentrate on how it is going to be done. Okay, so it is going to be merged here. After merge, this is called sort and shuffle phase. Actually, we'll call it as a, okay. In between this process is a map. This process is map. This process is map. This is called map. Okay. After the map, it has to do sort and shuffle and sort phase. Shuffle and sort. Once shuffle and sort, that means it has to merge and it has to sort it out. And here, finally, it is going to be counting
Press control H.
oh, control. See, it is not going, man. What happened to this? Okay.
In the top there is a redo, right? Beside the save file.
Okay. So this is called map actually. This we can call it as a map. So here how many mappers form? 3 mappers. Am I correct? 3 maps. Map. Okay, map. Again it is a map. You can map and here is a map. So in the map what it will do is basically it is going to be assigning Monday, comma 1, Tuesday, comma 1, Wednesday, comma 1, Tuesday, comma 1, Wednesday, comma 1, Monday, comma 1, like that it is going to be assigning. In the map phase, it is going to be done such a way, Monday, comma first line, Monday, comma 1 is going to be split and it is going to be doing such a way, Tuesday, comma 1 and Wednesday, comma 1. This is first map. Okay. Second map again. Tuesday, comma 1, Wednesday, comma 1, again Monday, comma 1. Again third line. Tuesday, comma 1, Monday, comma 1 and Wednesday, comma 1. So this is a map task output. This is map task output. Okay. This is called map task output. So once map is done, sort and shuffle phase, as I told, here the sort and shuffle phase is going to be happen. This is called here sort and shuffle phase to happen. So how it is going to be giving is, so what is the first alphabet in among all these things? M. Yes.
Yeah.
Monday, comma, it is going to give list of 1, comma 1. Okay. Again, next what it will come? Tuesday. Yes.
Yeah.
Tuesday. List of 1, comma 1, comma 1. Again Wednesday. List of 1, comma 1, comma 1. Okay. This is sort and shuffle phase, because shuffling and sorting. Sorting is alphabetical order. Shuffling is means list it is going to be provided. Okay. It has to collect the information from all the mappers. You got it?
Yes.
Hello, Sandeep.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Got it? Is what I'm trying to say.
Yes, sir.
And again reduce. This is called map.
Shuffle and sort.
Shuffle and sort. And okay, my reduce is Monday,
Monday, comma 3.
3,
Tuesday, comma
Tuesday, 3,
3.
Wednesday, 3. Okay. This is called reduce. Okay. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So it has to read the, and to read the record also, it has some record format, record reader class. Okay. Uh, those are all, I will explain you what are the classes, okay, that are available. Record reader class will be, so in the Java, in the map reduce, we have some record reader class that will be reading the data from the block, and it is sending to the input state. If from the again input state, it is going to be performing map task. It has so many things. Okay.
Okay.
So you got the overall idea. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Is there any confusion on this?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Any questions?
No, sir.
Okay. I'm going to say this. So you are clear on this, yes?
Yes, sir.
So shall I'm going to. So how you are comfortable in mm, this thing, Linux commands?
Nice comments.
Hello.
Yes, sir. I am okay with that, but I am not very strong enough.
Okay. So I will explain you the program today's whatever I explained it now.
Sure.
Just give me a minute.
Yeah. What on program, sir?
I think you already. It seems you already know, yes.
Yeah, yeah. Another work on program.
I'll show you that maybe. So I will explain you the logic. Maybe you. No, it is just basically we will go with some real time example. Okay. So you know what are all these files? These are all libraries. Okay. These are all Java libraries. These libraries are all Hadoop related libraries. This will support to provide your input path and output path. So if you want to run any program, you should provide input and also output. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
And this is for to submit a job to the job tracker. This will support to submit a job to the job tracker. This is for input and output exceptions. Suppose you are getting any errors, it will throw an exception by using this one, IO, input output. Okay. And this is the main one, map reduce. This is by using how the map and reduce are going to be happen with this library. Without this library, your map and reduce task is not going to be happen. Okay. And these are all some other Hadoop related utility functions. Okay, that will be common. So here, these are all the common libraries. Whatever the MapReduce program, you take, these are all the common libraries. Okay, these are common libraries. Now this is a mapper. Okay, mapper class. Here I am going to declaring some variables. See, it is a 1. 1 is also a, like I am going to give, this is a 1. I am going to give, the number is 1 for this one. I already assigned iterable 1. It is fixed. Okay? You know yes, how to declare variables in Java?
Yeah.
So this is how we need to declare in MapReduce. The same way, how you are going to declare the variables in Java, in the same way you need to declare the variables in MapReduce. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
And here I am going to give the word. Okay, some word. This is some word is a variable. This is also a variable. Word is also a variable. I am going to assign some. This is called a text. Whatever the text, that means Monday to Tuesday it is there. Yes, that is in a text. Usually in Java we will call it as a string.
Yeah.
Usually in Java we will call it as a string, whereas here we are calling it as a text. Okay. Whereas here we are calling it as a text. So what is my variable? 1 is also my variable. But I have even 1 is a variable. I have assigned some constant value 1.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that means just let me close this.
వాటర్ సాకులు వస్తలేవంటే గిల్లే వాటర్ కావాలి.
Okay, now you can get the idea. See, this is a word. Okay, this is word. What I am saying, this is a word. So Monday is going to be going to what? What is a variable? What is a variable? I think I am thinking you know what is a variable.
Yes, sir. I know the variable.
So yeah, to the variable we are passing the value.
Data.
Yeah. So to the variable we are sending the data. That is a Monday is one data, Tuesday is also a data, Wednesday is also a data. Okay, because I need to count it. That is why I am going to declare it as some variable. And even I have assigned one. That is a iterable. separatable. I have assigned it. Okay.
Yeah.
And now I am going to do map task. That means, as I told you, the record reader classes one split is going to be formed. Okay, from the split, it is going to read the data. See, this line belongs. It is going to read the data line by line.
Yeah.
From the file, from each block, it is going to read the data by line, and then it is going to be splitting the data into wards, like based on the space. Usually we have given some spaces there.
Yeah.
Based on the space, it is going to be split into different wards. Monday, Tuesday, it is going to be splitting. Okay. After that, what it is going to be doing, while tokenizer has more tokens, that means it is going to be stored into some tokenizer. Tokenizer is a variable. Okay. All the words are going to be stored in some tokenizer. Okay. That means some array. It is like in one array. It is going to be stored in some array. So for each word, it is going to be assigning one. You see it here. Output dot collect. How it is going to be stored? Output dot collect word comma 1. Okay. Output dot collect word comma 1. So Monday comma 1. 1 is nothing but, I already told you, it is a fixed. It is assigned some value 1. What is going to be changing? What is a variable? It is going to be changing. Monday comma 1, Tuesday comma 1, Thursday comma 1. Like that it is going to be changing.
Okay.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
You are following me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And the reducer, okay, the reducer, it is going to be, first it is going to be assigned some 0. If you come here, first it is going to be assigning some 0, sum equal to 0. You know what is sum equal to sum plus 1? What is this operator means?
Yeah, this is sum equal to sum plus 1. I mean sum plus value dot next dot.
Yeah. So that means every time, first it is I declared 0, sum equal to 0 I declared. So now in the loop what it is going to be done? It is going to be reading one by one. So inside 1 comma, I have a, in the list 1 comma 1 comma 1, 3 is there. Yes, 3 ones are there. So it is going to into that list, and it is going to be counting. First initially it is taking as a sum equal to 0. So 0 plus 1 equal to how much? 1. Again it has to read another value. So in place of sum, what it is going to be replaced? 2. Yes.
Yes.
So it is in a loop actually. So 1 plus 1 plus 1. In such a way it is to be create, as to sum. 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1, 3. Initially it will assign some 0, and it has to read for 1. So 0 plus 1, 1. The sum place 1 value is there. Again it is going to be reading another 1. So again 1 plus 1, 2. In the sum place 2 is there. Now it has to read the next value. 2 plus 1 equal to 3. So in such a way it is going to be reading. You got it?
Yes.
So finally you will get the corresponding key value and the sum value. To the corresponding key you will get the corresponding sum value.
Okay.
Finally. Okay. So your driver program, it is your driver program. That is okay. You are going to create a one object. Okay, variable conf conf. Okay, so you are going to execute the word count dot class. That is the main class. Okay, the main class. That means in the main class we have a mapper and reducer. So it is going to be reading from the mapper and reducer. Okay, and it is going to be setting the job name is word count. Job name is how it is going to be setting word count. Now here config dot set output key class text dot class, because our data is a text data. Our data is text data. So here we have a iterable classes. I will explain you after some time what is iterable class. These are
Nothing but importing.
yeah, hello.
These are nothing but importing the test classes and invertible classes.
Yes, yes. Because we are going
Okay,
to add
and
some other jars. Yeah,
we
usually
cannot change.
when after creating this program, we are going to add some other external jars to support all these classes.
Oh,
You know jar, yes? It is a Java executable file. Jar
okay.
is
Java executable.
ja- yeah, it is a Java executable file. Okay, so here you need to mention what is your map class name and reduce class name. Okay, and the combiner class no need, but anyway, even if we mention, that is not a problem. Okay, so here text input format class. Our input is text input format, and our output is also going to be text output format. Our input is a text input format, and output is also text output format. Okay, now here again we are passing input. When we are going to execute this program, you need to provide input
Path.
directory, and as well as you need to provide output directory.
Yeah.
You are going to provide out of the when you are going to run the program, not in the Java program. If you want to mention in the Java program, you can mention directly here. Okay, instead of new path argument, you can mention where is the file, your location of the file you can mention here.
Like C users, I mean, like part of the.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, the same way. But as it is in a Windows, C colon slash slash we need to mention. But the Hadoop system, it is not like that. That will be, there is no drives. Only folders will be there in the Hadoop system. No directories. That
Okay.
means no, you can say no drivers. C drive, D drive, E drive. It should not contain like that. Okay? It
So
should not
every time,
contain.
if the input is very high, what we have to give the path at the argument 0, right?
Yes.
Okay, fine.
So that is how it is going to be executing.
I have a question. I think it's done. Almost.
What is? Hello?
Yeah, yeah. Job,
Yeah.
the last one, job client dot run
Yeah.
job
Job dot
config.
job client dot. I told JVM client, yes. JVM
Yes.
client. So
Yeah.
from there it is going to be submitting. That means we are going to submit the job from the JVM client. That is why job client dot run job config. Job has to run, has to submit it through the JVM client, Java
It's
Virtual Machine client.
constant for everything, right? Every
Hello?
program. It's constant for every program, right?
It is common for every program.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have questions in the phone.
Hey, your voice is not clear, man. Either you need to change your headphones or you need to find out some other alternative way. If it is, I am getting some noise and that too. even if I'm not, if I am getting some noise, the mic should be clear because uh, no, I am unable to hear you properly. The words are going to be cutting when you are speaking.
Yeah, coming to the same time. The voice is not very clear.
Hello?
Hello. Yes, sir.
Yeah, yes.
I have question in the starting, sir. I need to know the, I mean, like, if it is a class, arguments will be there. No? Can you
Yeah.
please scroll up, please? Scroll up.
Okay.
Here.
You're asking
Pub-
about these
yeah. Yeah,
arguments,
public
yes?
void reduce and the text key incredible. I
Yeah,
mean,
see,
here,
usually,
sir,
yeah,
I'm not able to
usually it is
understand.
going to be, yeah,
Yeah.
usually it is going to be uh, done through key value page. Our key is Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, that is our key.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is your key, and you are going to pass some value. Value is 111. Okay, value is 11. Initially, when you are going to submit the job, we don't know the key, but we don't know how many Mondays or something. Nothing we don't know is we just submitted the job. It has to be taken care. So
Okay.
initially, it is going to be having
Wrong
some
one.
by default. It is going to be created as some default key value that we can call it as a offset byte key. Offset byte key. We can call it as a offset byte key. Randomly, it is going to be generated when the program is executed. Okay.
Okay.
So, and the text is your file. The
Original
text is
file.
your whole file.
Okay.
Text is your whole file. So, and when it is going to be output collector, the value becomes a key. The value becomes key here.
Yeah.
The value becomes key. That means Monday becomes key.
But,
Okay, once it is fetching the data, it has to give some output. When it is providing the output, it has to do some mapping. In the mapping, what it is going to be happen is the value becomes a test. Whatever the file we are passing, okay, that contains some lines. Okay,
yeah. Yeah.
so in that lines, it has some words. The each word is going to become a, okay, is going to become a some text value. So that will come into as a key, and one we are assigning here. Yes,
Yeah.
1111. That will come into as a one. That is a value.
Okay. Mhm.
So where we need to do the reduce operation, we are going to do the reduce operation on value, not on key,
Yeah.
because the value is a numerical. So if it is a string, there is no mathematical functions are going to be applied. If it is a string, if it is a string, the mathematical operations are not going to be applied on that data. If it is a int or big int, you can float or whatever it may be, you can apply your, yeah, you can apply your reduced logic.
Yeah.
So here, that is a input parameters. These two are input parameters. These two are input parameters from long writable to text value. Okay, and this is the output collector is something like this, and output reporter.
Output.
Output reporter is nothing but this has to report to the reduce phase. Once it is completed, it has to report to, okay, it has to report to
Yeah.
this reporter.
Yeah.
Reporter will passing the data from map to shuffle and sort phase. Again from shuffle and sort phase, it is going to be taking. the reporter only it is going to be taken care. Okay.
And one more thing is the next line.
And here,
Yeah.
yes.
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Hey, I am not audible. Sandeep, can you please speak out?
Go ahead, sir. Continue.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, continue, sir.
Yeah. You can ask the question. That means you can speak loud. That is what I am telling. Because it is not clear for me. If it is clear,
Okay.
I can answer you clearly.
Okay,
Yeah. What is your question or doubt?
and the next step, string is this, right? String equal to line string of. We created a new variable line in the name of string.
Yes.
String equal to uh, yes, the
About this
value dot to
map.
string, right? One second.
Yeah.
On the top, value dot to string, right? We declared any value, and it will understand that it's a key comma value pair, like its value. How it understands
No, no,
value dot to string.
no. We didn't declare. See here, the value is your file. Your file. Key comma,
Okay.
as I told you, it is going to be created randomly. It is going to be created randomly when the
Yeah.
program is running. Okay.
Yeah.
And here is a text you are going to pass a file as a
Yes.
input. You are going to passing a text as a input file. So
Okay.
here value dot string. That
Oh, we are
means
assigning value as a line.
yeah, line is a variable.
Okay.
So line is a variable and it is going to be passing to the line. So it is going to be the record reader class. What it is doing is it is going to be reading the data line by line.
Line.
Okay.
Okay.
And the next statement is the line is going to be splitted into
Filter.
wards.
Yeah.
Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. It is going to be splitted into wards.
I got it, sir.
Okay. And then it has to find out. It has to assign one for each and everything. It has to assign one for each and every word. Okay, finally here. This logic I already explained to you is it is going to be reading the values within the list. Okay, from the list
Yeah.
it is going to be reading and it is going to be counting in the reduce function. Finally, it will throw away output to HDFS directly.
Okay. I would like to know about iterator here.
Yes. No, you are asking question or what?
Yes, sir. Uh, here in the public void reduce, there is a text key comma iterator. I have here somewhere else iterator. Do you know any idea about iterator?
Yeah. See here, text key is nothing but your Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. So,
Book has.
are you going to do any operation on that now? That is now we are not going to do because
Yeah.
already the key
They are
is there.
splitted.
Monday key,
Yeah.
we already got the keys. Monday
Yes.
is one key, Tuesday is one key, Wednesday is one key. One
Yes,
key.
sir.
Now here in the list 1111 is there, yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, it is going to be operating, iterating. What is iterator? That means it has to read the loop
Okay.
until the last value. It is going to be iterating. Iterating is nothing but adding. Okay,
Okay, sir.
iterating
Okay.
is nothing but adding. And finally, the output collector, what you will get is
The added value as a incredible and the text. Okay. Comma
yes,
value.
yeah. Output collector will get it as a text is a key and interpretable. and the report is going, because it is going to be iteratable, the sum of iteratable. Okay, the
Yes.
sum of iteratable. In the Java we can call it as a int, whereas in MapReduce we will call it as a iteratable. So
Okay,
this
sir.
is how it is going to be happen, and it is going to be written into the output dot column like this. Sum. Okay. Key is a
Okay.
Monday, the particular related sum. Okay. And Tuesday the particular related sum. And Wednesday the particular related sum. This is how it is going to be done.
Got it.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, hello?
Yes, yes, sir. I got it.
You are clear?
Yes, I'm clear.
Okay. So, yeah, from tomorrow we are going to start Linux commands.
Sure, sir. So before
Okay?
coming to the class, I need to learn anything new.
Yeah,
Like,
you need to refer the Linux commands basically.
okay, sir. Do you have
Okay?
any data like to study?
No, I'm not getting.
Do you have any
What is
data
that?
like PDF? Give me any PDF or PDF or any links
You
study
mean to
that.
say, see,
So,
I'm going to send this program, okay, and the required jars I will
okay,
send you. But we are not practicing tomorrow complete, because before that you need to know how to create the directories in local and HDFS, how you can copy the
okay,
data from one to another, from local to
okay,
HDFS. Uh, you need to be familiar with Linux commands. So I will go walk through tomorrow for Linux commands.
sure, sir.
Okay. Okay. So I'm going to one day wind up for today.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Bye.
I'll prepare some of the basic commands for Linux. Okay,
Yeah. Hello.
I'll go through some of the Linux commands
Yeah.
today, some basics of it.
Okay.
And I'll
Sure.
get back to you tomorrow.
Okay. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.